Today, I'm going to talk about the NBA. More specifically, the NBA Rookie of the Year race between Ja Morant and Zion Williamson. Ja Morant and Zion Williamson were the number 1 overall and number 2 picks in the 2019 NBA Draft. Zion went number 1 overall to the New Orleans Pelicans, and Ja Morant went number 2 overall to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, if you had asked who would win this award back in January, it was clear-cut that Ja Morant would be the winner. Zion was yet to play in a game after recovering from an ankle injury he suffered during the Summer League. But now, the question remains, who should win Rookie of the Year? Well, we'll start with Ja Morant, the number 2 overall pick by the Memphis Grizzlies. If you look at the Memphis Grizzlies, they were projected to be one of the worst teams in the NBA again. But Ja Morant's play, averaging over 17 points per game and 7 assists while shooting really well from the field, has led them to be in a playoff spot before this stoppage happened. So Ja Morant was playing extremely well. He's putting up numbers at the point guard position that we haven't seen since Chris Paul and Derrick Rose in their rookie campaigns. So Ja Morant is explosive, and he could end up having a better career than Zion Williamson. But Zion was the most hyped prospect coming out of the draft since LeBron James in 2003. Zion, who can jump out of the building, has done nothing but that in the NBA. He's averaging over 24 points per game, 2.2 assists, a block and a half a game as well, and Zion has really been spectacular. But his shortcomings come on defense. He hasn't really played great team defense. In transition, he's one of the best players on offense and defense in the league. But in a half-court setting, he is still learning how to adapt to the NBA level. So Zion Williamson is the most exciting player in the NBA. But if not for him, Ja Morant's season would go down as one of the greatest rookie seasons of all time. And so, to me, the argument rests with Ja Morant winning the Rookie of the Year only because of the games played. Had Zion been able to play the next 20 games or 10 games, whatever it was, before the NBA season was cut short, he possibly could have caught him. You could make an argument that playing 35 games would be enough for Zion Williamson to win the Rookie of the Year. But 19 to me is too small of a sample size, so I believe that Ja Morant, who is slowly becoming one of the greatest point guards in the game, deserves the 2020 NBA Rookie of the Year award.